Phantom Lancer.
It's all about it. And then we have Universe, of course. Always a stable player. Is he stable in a game where you actually don't have any idea what skills you're going to get? We don't know. James, team captain. The confidence is riding high. Is this his time to shine? S4 now thinking, how can I possibly carry this? What hero can I pick to create the most amount of space possible, because good lord, we're going to need it. And then finally Shane, a man who, I said this to the team themselves, if there's Tusk in the pool, you better take Snowball from him, because it's bad for your team. Of course, on the other side of things, we're going to have Team Kappa. Now, I mean, it's Team Ice Frog, but it's Team Kappa, right? Like, it's Team Ice Frog.
Yes.
Which I think is fair. So, first off, we're going to have PPD. He's going to get a chance to redeem himself here on the ability draft stage. Nice round of applause for PPD. What a captain, what a player. Bruno doesn't want any camera time. Don't lie, Bruno. You love the camera. It's what you live for. The glare means nothing to me, man. I know you love deep down inside. Cyborg Matt, aka Ice Frog 2.0 or 3.0. I don't know how many Ice Frogs there are now. I think we're gonna have to start thinking of actual higher numbers than that. But gonna have Zai, the very, I would say, untraditional support player. Plays things like Wraith King and stuff like that. So I think maybe he would transition well into a game like Ability Draft, where you don't know what's gonna go on. And then the Bulldog, the flying rat himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, what a player.
The Dongarino.
The Dongarino. You're here now.
Yes, I am.
Here. Okay, cool.
Took me a while to plug myself in.
So I've never actually seen like the band pick phase of an ability draft game.
I'm actually curious what the screen was. There you go. There's a lot of spells on the screen. Anything jumps out at you at like some of the big ultimates being taken, for example? Well,
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good ultis actually. I think RP was already taken. Yeah, it was taken by S4. Okay, so they don't actually have their official in-game tags in this game. It's just like the normal things that they usually go with. So I think Carl is S4. I don't know, man. The thing with ability draft is you don't know, man. Like, people are just gonna pick skills, stuff's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a good time.
Yep, I think I do want to zone in on the Admiral Bulldog. He's ratting in a different way. He's gonna be creating undying illusions, non-stop.
Okay, so we're going to get a chance to actually listen to the inside insight of what's going on through the Cupid Red Panda's The Retry.
Yes.
James is actually just building a Queen of Pain with Lena's passive, which, to be honest, is pretty legit, in my opinion. Like, you blink in, right? You get the attack speed, the movement speed from the blink, and then you scream, then you get even more, so you're just like, you know, you're hitting them really fast.
I'll like him end on Omni Slash instead of Sonic Wave.
All right.
That'll be pretty sick.
Well, we had a little bit of inside talk on the side of James' team, but now we're going to go to Team Ice Frog and see what's going through their minds.
Well, that was absolutely illuminating.
On, yeah. I mean, I think we can tell one thing is that the communication on James' team might be a little bit better now.
Just a bit.
I mean, you got to use some words to your teammates, right? Some words of encouragement.
I mean,
it's like, yeah, pick these skills, kill these guys. It's gonna be great.
I know the two Ice Frogs are communicating telepathically aesthetically, so words are required, but the rest, we need a little bit more talking.
Okay, so I'm actually going to do us a favor right now and grab our chairs, because I didn't actually do that earlier. But the one thing, too, that I wanted to say is that Chance, I think, is PPD, and he picked Sacrifice with Death Pulse, Phantom Lancer's Spear as well. And we're going to go back into Bruno's team, I suppose, really quick, because that's just how we do things here, so let's hear what they have to say.
30 seconds to battle.
Bruno getting hexed up, he's on the run, he's got DK, he should actually be fine.
Yeah, no big deal. No harm, no foul. Bruno actually he's undying with Omni and double walk. Like,
the battle
unfortunately, he's not a strength hero, so I'm not sure how DK benefits him, aside him, you know, from giving him more health, but quite interesting.
I don't know, man.
I think you were talking about some of the other skill builds, though, before we jumped into the
PPD. He has Sacrifice, Death Pulse, Spirit Lance, and Laguna, so he's like infinite mana, just going for the mass nukes, and Bulldog is
Phantom Lancer.
He is Phantom Lancer, but he has Sadist and Soul Rip. So he has Phantom Edge and Juxtapose with Mass Illusion, Soul Rip, and you get like HP and mana back every time you get a CS. That is going to be the most annoying thing in the world. Oh, bottom lane, Universe could be in some trouble here. He's stuck, but Bruno actually taking the majority of damage. Looks like one more hit from James. He secures the first blood. Team Cupid Red Pandas, the retry, get themselves on the board. It is so hard to commentate a game when you actually don't have any idea what hero does what.
It's okay, we'll live and learn. And level 2 comes up for James, and Queen of Pain is online.
Now let's see how the morale is standing for the Cupid Red Pandas, the retry, after that first blood.
Defrosted. There shall be shankers by the acres.
I think they're gonna go again soon, and we're gonna see. No blink just yet. You can always count on Universe landing that LSA. Shane coming in from the side from a Hex, but level 1 Hex does have a very long cooldown. Right now, Team Cupid Rep ended the retry, so you can very good job zoning, and here comes the Hex. LSA is going to follow up, and Ice Frog 2 is going to be dropping it as well. Well, Impel's going to hit on 2, but the last hit comes in from James, and James is literally killing everybody.
Every single kill. What contribution. Such wow. It's funny, too, because he always basically makes it so he's going to get the last hit, more or less. Like, he just stutters the auto attack or holds a nuke or something like that. Overall, though, looking pretty good so far for at least the bottom lane, but we have to remember the Rat himself is top, and he is not being contested.
What do you think that the Rat himself is going to be going for in terms of item build? Are we going to see some late game stuff?
I mean, I guess if you're going to be going for anything that is illusion-based, that you kind of want to go, like, stat items, more or less, right? I'm not actually sure. Oh, Burrow, bottom lane, could be in trouble. Light Striker raised there, blink forward, and the Scream. Nice and pale on 3, though, from Cybermac, keeping him alive for the time being. He's going to salve and get the Shadow Word on him. Universe continuing the chase. Another Light Striker rake, and next, and James with another last hit.
James the KS Lord. And he finally gets that point into 5 resells, so you think that he KS'd. Think again, he's going to do it from farm. Mid lane looks like a little bit of skirmish, and Zai is able to walk it off.
I don't know, man. This game is looking pretty clowny so far, I must say. We haven't really talked about much else just because most of the action's been happening bottom lane, but top could be in some trouble. Bulldog, he's getting spun out right now by MSS. Bulldog turns around for some autos, but can't quite pick it up. MSS, he dies in the meantime. The Worth call. Hashtag Worth.
Looks like I do want to talk about Admiral Bulldog's skill build one more time. I think he's going for like, I'm going to create a lot of illusions, and then I'm going to so rip you to death. Like the max so rip damage.
I mean, I get that. I don't think it's too bad of a strategy. Maybe a bit overrated in my opinion.
Not top 10.
I don't know. This is it's weird seeing a Warlock with Skewer, Ice Vortex, and Upheaval. Like his strategy is basically turn into a Flesh Golem, make them as slow as you possibly can, and hope for the best.
The Skewer is just like that's a weird part that you skewer in and start Upheaval. It's like okay.
Oh, Shane gets haste rune.
Oh, he's got the head.
Bruno has Tombstone and Decay. He's going to drop the Tombstone, but Shane's going to casually do the walk up to high ground. No big deal. No harm, no foul.
They're going to farm that Tombstone. Zai's going to throw down Ice Vortex. Shane literally does not care. And that mana drain. Oh, nice deny coming out from Zai. It's 150 gold.
That Tombstone money. Middle lane, Light Striker Raid's going to land on Bulldog. Universe going for the kill to skew forward from Zai. They're going to get a return at the very least. MSS throws with the Shadow Strike. Continuing to chase. Throws with the Frost Blast. Here comes the spin. The Shockwave from long distance. S4 secures the kill. Eats a Phantom Lance to the face though, and PPD picks up the kill of his own. Almost level 6.
How hard is Universe carrying this game right now?
I mean,
has he missed a single L?
Has he ever not carried a game that he's won?
That's true.
That's kind of how I think of it, at least.
Change the size to neutrals. Purposely, I imagine.
It's fine.
Walk it off.
Bruno doesn't know the next level tactics, man. But I'm actually wondering, like, what team actually gets that much better?
Hold your thoughts, because he's going to be engagement. PPD's going to get spun upon after a Shadow Strike. I like this combo. It's like pretty easy, you know, Shadow Strike spin, but it does do a lot of damage.
Side skewering away here. They might be able to get a kill on Universe. James pulling in. He still has Blink on cooldown for a few seconds. There's a Scream to get one. Can he get the other? The Fiery Soul attack speed. He gets 2.
James is a professional player.
3 stacks of Fiery Soul, and you get 120 attack speed at this early stage in the game with Treads. You're like a machine gun.
He's not even leveling up Finger of Death, and I think actually that's the correct thing to do, right? Like
he doesn't have the mana.
Yeah, not right now at the very least. He's hitting hard. Looks like it's not done. Here comes Shane. Shane is just literally playing like misery at this moment. Chain Frost being thrown out, and we're gonna see another chaos coming out from Shane. No, James takes it up again.
I don't know, man. It's looking kind of tough right now for Team Ice Frog. No one's actually buying wards.
No, everybody's buying wards. Look at this warding. There's ward behind a tier 1 bottom
tower.
In fact, there's a lot of wards on the bottom side of the map.
Maybe PPD's just not used to games where he doesn't have to buy wards. I don't know. No. Or did he buy these? I don't know.
Zai gotta be careful. He does have the skewer as well as face speed, but here comes the gank train. Zai's gonna just walk it off. Shockwave not gonna hit, but there's the regen, so it should be fine.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, he could still just do the Warlock skewer away.
So I gotta ask you, Andy, it's not looking good for Team Ice Frog right now. What is the comeback? Like, are they waiting for some big ultimate? Here comes PPD with the lance. MSS just not care. He's got spin, so he's not too worried. In fact, he's gonna spin away from Bruno. He's taking a ton of damage though. The right click, oh my god, the damage is coming out. They are gonna like very crucial kill. Bruno on the run. RP from S4 and the Shockwave, and here comes Chase with the right click. He's gonna get 1 kill on Bruno. He wants a little bit more. They're fighting into the Tombstone, a little bit dangerous. But Blink is coming off cooldown again. He's got the Finger of Death. I'm not sure whether he has mana for Blink and Finger. He's gonna go for it. No mana for the Finger. He missed the Scream as well. And it looks like Zai's gonna live to tell the tale. He's got Skewer as well. A little bit of miscoordination from James, but he's playing good so far. 8-0.
I don't know, man. I feel like his team is doing a pretty good job of making him look good.
That's true.
I don't know.
Mostly Universe.
That was the game plan or what, but it's certainly working out. But Bulldog, gotta watch out for this guy, man. He's got objective gaming on his mind. He's hitting creeps. He's got the illusion build. He's got a point into his Phantom Edge. It's just a matter of time.
He's playing for that late game.
He's playing for the late game.
All right. You know, when James walked up the stage and said, "There's no I in team, but there's me," it really shows right now because he's the 8 of the 12 kills.
He actually doesn't have a single assist either, which is pretty impressive.
Why need assist when you get kills?
Alright, well, first tower of the game actually I think is going to be falling in favor of the Dire side as well, so getting a little bit more golden experience advantage going their way. I'm not actually sure what Bruno's hero is supposed to do. Like, he picked a hero with very high mana cost abilities with Juggernaut base int, which is like awful. So I don't know what he's actually like.
Don't worry about it. He's gonna change things around with an Omni Slash. It's gonna happen. James is gonna blink in and he's gonna get Omni'd. But he needs level 6 and some mana.
I don't know, man. Well. Shane was just standing there not attacking for like 5 seconds. I don't know, man.
Was he mana drained for Frost Blast, I guess? But, straight shame.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I keep getting this like mana drain glitch. If you look at the bottom lane, there's a range creep that's just randomly getting mana drain. But Light Splat's gonna fly out. Here comes the Impale. Well, MSF's got the spin, so he doesn't really care. In fact, he'll let it go right now. It's gonna be Ice Rock number 2 dropping very soon. And they want Admiral Bulldog.
I don't know, man. I think Team Ice Rock are pulling this back a bit.
Here comes the RP, just for one man. Admiral Bulldog's tanking up because he's got the passive, and he's healing himself up as well. They really need a little bit more damage shot where he's going to come through as well. But keep in mind that they have the Chaotic offering. They really need to hit their level 6s. If Cyborg Man could drop a big rock, I think they could take the team fights.
Oh, God.
These guys are getting blown up. The Air Splitter's not going to hit Bruno. Well, he's decaying 4 or 5 people, so he's getting a lot of things. But all he can do is just run. Meanwhile, MSS is spinning on. It's going to be a team wide. S4 has an ultra kill. James looking sour because he didn't get any of that. Did pick up 3 assists.
Top tower is under attack.
What's the comeback, Andy?
I think he got one of the kills. Went for the late game, man.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You heard it, man. Late game strategies coming in big. Gotta wait for that Bulldog, man.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bulldog got a patented
Radiant's middle
2-2-2
tower
build.
is under attack.
Don't try this at home, kids. He wants to actually fight this. He's getting a lot of heal, but let's just have to back it off. I mean, I think the strategy is to feed James and then get a kill on him. Get that big streak for Ammo Bulldog.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That could be.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know, man. That looked pretty good, actually, to the side of Team Ice Rock.
Oh, here comes Universe. The blink.
Clean it up.
But I think Admiral Bulldog's on clean up duty right now. He's getting kills on everybody. There's yet another kill. They can go right back for a tier 1 tower as well. They see James. James got blinked, but the rock's hot on his pursuit. I think James will be fine. He can blink away. But the TPs are coming in right now. They still want James. James doesn't have a teleport scroll. He's got blink. Eyes closing in from the top. He's got Skewer. He blinks off, but here comes the Skewer. It's going to miss right now, and I think he's going to be dead. James trying to fight out of there, and that's a huge streak for Zai. Ice Blast, the heal. Oh, it's not going to be enough. MSS answers back.
That BM. I don't know, man. That was 1,300 gold for Bruno.
Yeah,
that's worth. I mean, he didn't have anything until that. Now he's just got almost 2K. No biggie, man. Universe on the run right now. PPD going for the chase. Maybe still has Laguna. Oh, doesn't get it off. He gets to the high ground.
Yeah, here comes that. PPD just dead. There's no way you get away from this. I say that he's just... Okay, nobody's chasing. I'm surprised by the lack of YOLO dives in this game.
I think there might be one here. Oh, gonna potentially get Bursa down. The skewer, no finger.
He's gonna go ham right now. Blink in. Look at the damage output. The right click coming through. He's changing focus to Bruno, but Bruno's got a lot of HP. Only GG slash coming out, but it's only 3 slashes. So it's not gonna be enough. Spinning from MSS. S4 also a little bit trouble, but Universe always works. Zombie house is going to work. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Shane trying to fight out of there. Zombie gets 1 kill, and Universe won't work. All right.
God, the zombie apocalypse is real. I mean, they still ended up getting something from that, so no big deal. I don't know, man. Maybe they lost the tower too. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if the Q-Pad Red Panda is the retry is actually winning.
I think Q-Pad Red Panda.
I mean, I think they're winning, but I don't know by how much.
I mean, they're winning hard.
I'm lost, Lumi. Help me.
Tell me, James. Look at his farm and tell me that he's not burning, or he's not better than burning.
I mean, I'd say at least the same. Maybe better.
It's 15-minute Orchids, man. With like Beyond God, like Ice Blast coming in hot against Zai. Zai's got Skewer, but Blinking. Oh no! Universe misses Chain Frost. So Skewer back in the tower. He's gonna get 1 kill, and Zai's gonna live as a result. Blinking forward by James. James is gonna get 1 kill. Cyborg man, please get this. Rocket's gonna miss, and James got Blink. Okay, where's he blinking?
He blinked in the base.
Into the trees.
He's in the trees.
Okay, Earthstrike, blind. Give a blind.
Oh, he's dead.
How did they saw him?
They didn't. They just guessed. The courier was there after, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think
the courier micro with the lance. What a play.
Hashtag worth?
I guess.
I don't know, man. I mean, what do you... Why does Bruno have a Yasha? Bruno, why do you have a Yasha?
You get more attack speed on for Omni.
You need mana. You don't even have mana for all your spells.
Look, I think if you're dying, then you can't.
Okay, but you could buy like a point booster, right?
I guess so.
You know? I mean, you can still buy Agonins, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Just go drum eggs, man. Standard Juggernaut. Don't even gotta play it that different.
In fact, why does Bulldog have a Yasha?
Well, he's an illusion hero, man. That move speed, that attack speed, that's that.
Right. Here comes the haste coming in mid.
PPD. That's one. Okay, he's trying to kite it out. He's gonna eat out a death blow. Should be okay though. RP.
RP didn't do that much damage, but Ice Blast will though. If it hits, and PPD is dead. Great coordination coming out from Q-Pad Rampant and the retries. Bruno comes in with DK. He's out of mana, like you said, and well, he's kind of stuck there. The Tombstone on the high ground. Gotta be dangerous. Don't fight into that. Bruno gets stunned up. The mana drain from afar. They will get shamed. And the fight's over, I think. Uh-oh, Universe. The zombie apocalypse.
He's getting chased down. Life Checker is going to hit on Bulldog, but Universe is going to go down. MSS dying as well. James blinks in. It might be too much. He gets 1 kill, but does he have a blink to get out? It's going to be close. The force that and the blink. Wait, he blinked into the high ground. Sai goes for the skewer, but he can't find him.
And the Queen of Pentacles looks away. Wow.
S4 with a snipe. PPD could get a return kill here. Bruno going down, but S4 also dying.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm gonna say, for what you've been seeing about Bruno, he's been dropping a lot of DKs, and that Tombstone is just wrecking everybody. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, nobody on the Dire team really has that good of right click, right? I mean, it's James basically who can kill the Tombstone, and that's it. So he's too busy padding his KDA to kill Tombstones, man. Hey, that's not value.
Look, win or lose, KDA matters. PPD's not impressed with the try hard in terms of those Shane warding.
I think he's like upset. It's like, why is he just warding? It's BM, man. This is ability drive. You gotta make it a little bit harder. Dude, that's BM. That's super BM.
Wow.
Open forward, S4 in middle lane. Just giving him the guff. No big deal. PPD wants more though. He's gonna eventually back off because of the tower.
I'm actually so surprised that like everybody's very farmed. I'm not used to like 18 minutes in and everybody has like tier 3 core items.
Yeah, but when you play like normal AD games, it's just clowny Dota.
And everybody's killing each other. Like,
oh, blink in, RP on the wobble coming out. 3-for-1 trade, only one dead. A dire team is S4. It's a complete team wipe.
they're all dead.
They're all dead. I don't know, man. That was pretty nice, I gotta say. I meant the dancing, not the combo.
Is under attack.
So why don't they pick Magnus for S4?
They do. Right?
Not
recently, not recently.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Seems like the hidden carry of this game is S4. James is the KDA pattern.
Is under attack.
It's not too big of a deal. I want to see Team Ice get in there and save your buildings. PPD teleporting in, wants to go for a kill. Blink back from Universe.
Gotta be careful, man. You don't want to get too close to this time. PPD's gonna drop a couple of kills. Here comes a multiple TP. Shane, though, he's in a little bit of trouble. He doesn't have that mobility like the rest of the team does. He's gonna drop a Hex. And force that from S4. What a freaking player. Bruno looking for a DK. He misses. Alright, he's got the Omni Slash. He's moving fast thanks to Yasha. He's got it. One more, but the blink stun. He dodges it. Bruno the plays. Drops the DK's out of mana at this point. He's trying to fight his way out of there. And he's dead.
Oh, Zion the skewer.
Everybody's just escaping with like no help. The chaotic offering's gonna get dropped down. MSS will spin it away. You gotta keep in mind the S4. He's got RP in about 60 seconds. Icerod's gonna come in against Bulldog as well. Everybody's dropping low. It's time to get back here. Oh, James is going in. James is going ham.
YOLO.
James is dead. Lance.
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
The auto attacks from the illusion. And only for 10. S4 goes up the high ground with his own blink. It's gonna force PPD back. You can't say ability cooldowns, man. They're not wearing headsets. You can't say his RP's not up.
Oh, okay. They're not wearing headsets?
Yeah.
Okay, RP's on cooldown now, guys.
It's on cooldown now.
Yeah, I got you. How's James walking around with 10 health?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know, man. I think that's just his style. Live dangerously.
I think he needs Mask of Madness.
Dude, I'm pretty sure from the attack speed you get from Fiery Soul, 3 stacks, you're almost capped just from that.
Alright, well, just get some lifesteal then.
What's attack speed cap, like 400?
Yeah, 400.
Something like that. And you get like 300 and something. 5 more bat. RIP.
I think Universe and S4 is like the 1-2 punch. Just too much. Yeah. Just too much.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
double
attack.
blink Arena into Jet Arena. It's pretty legit.
Yeah. And Shane just warding like he never would before. PPD's gonna eat a couple of bounces. He's still stunned up there. Got a ton of heal, but out man. PPD's just not afraid. He's like, yep, I'll take the whole three wave, 2 heroes.
He knows no fear. Dude, okay. Okay. What's going on here, man? I don't actually know what's going on. On bottom lane, Bruno's gonna eat a stun. What is this team SNY? Pretty sure Bruno and Bulldog are both getting SNYs.
Hey man, it's item good for everything.
It's not good for getting mana, which Bruno still needs.
Don't worry
maybe
about
not
it.
as bad anymore.
He's got a magic wand. He's got the intrets.
Actually, no, he still doesn't have enough mana for all of his spells, like at all. Even Cyberbat's like, wait, what are you doing?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, I got a Shane though.
Radiant's top tower is under
Shane is
attack.
playing support like he's playing in the TI4 finals.
That's true.
How tryhard.
Maybe he didn't get the memo that it's supposed to be a fun game.
Well, I mean, the rest of his team is having fun, I guess. Oh, they see Bruno. RP's gonna come through the tomb and drop though. Gotta be careful if you're the tomb. Bruno's dropping low. He's Bruno. Okay, he's got the Omni Slash. He doesn't. He has no mana. The finger's gonna come down 3-man wide so far. Chainsaul's coming in. Universe trying to keep me out. He's gonna make it out. Universe, what a player.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so they actually didn't have any disables for that. The upheaval, though, doing some work. Okay, goes back in for the scream. S4 comes in to secure the kill with the Dragon Slave.
I like how every fight Shane just throw down wards in like squares. It's like, yep, this is my area. You have your tomb. I have my wards.
I think James heard you, by the way. Do you see his item? Oh, Laguna Blade on James, doing some damage, not really too much. PPD though, gonna be in trouble, gonna be getting picked off here. Play it for the lane. Tier 2 denied by Zai. Easy game.
Yeah, there you go, James.
Okay, so he's actually at attack speed cap. Like over attack speed cap.
Yeah.
If he has 3 stacks of Fiery Soul and Mask of Madness on, he is an Ursa. That's how fast he attacks.
Yeah. That's good, right?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now he just needs like Maelstrom or something, right?
Nah, I mean, you finish your axe, get that big finger. Go one-on-one at Rogue.
They're just all diving right now. Danik offering in a hit on 3. Zai going to the skewer. Actually skewers a dead body. Ends up being a 2-for-1. James actually dead already. Shane going to be soon to follow. It looks like his force has to win, but just walks back anyway. Because why not? The Chain Frost! The Chain Frost bounces!
I think Chain Frost literally bounced on every single bounce. Like 10 bounces.
Hey man, Bulldog lives. That's valuable. Like inside of the base. S4, he's gonna eat it. Omni doesn't have its force step. Tries to RP, but he can't do it. Universe in the meantime ends up taking out the carry. The Bulldog is fallen. And S4 is just gonna buy back into the game.
I mean, he's buying back, but who is he killing?
I mean, he's freaking farmed, man. 8 post blink, 4 staff at 25 minutes? I don't know.
Remake, please.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bruno, going for a kill here. Fuel's going to be used, has decay up, but the blink universe is a little bit too far.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think there's a common theme, really. Like, if any hero isn't totally ult-centric, you just buy, like, blinks, 4 staffs, and Yules.
Yeah.
And you just go for mobility.
Dire's top tower is under
I really
attack.
like what S4 is doing, too. He's got the double nuke to farm, basically clear every single wave. That's why he's so rich. PPD is just like, no fear. Oh, team also no fear.
Bulldog. Bulldog Lifechecker is going to be there. RP on Bulldog. But it actually pulled him out of Lifechecker. I think Saints is going to be used again. James going ham with the machine gun Necrolite. Actually not getting either of those kills. Still has Orchid. Going to blink inside the base. Maybe go for Bruno. Those auto attacks. Look at him go!
Oh my god. This is why you get Mask of Madness, by the way. You just go ham.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We might be in for a short game.
Radiant structures
This has
are
lasted longer than
fortified.
some official games.
That's true. That's true.
Just saying.
Team Icerock putting up a fight. That late game, though.
That late game.
It's coming soon.
They got Raxus.
Here comes PPD.
He wants to kill. Oh,
Shane!
So close!
No, Shane!
Oh boy.
Shane's gonna come in for the no buys. No, he went for it,
He
Shane.
got him!
Shane went for the KS, but he didn't have to.
Oh, Zai getting a stun here. Does he still have to do it? He pulls Universe inside of the base. Is he actually gonna die? And still manage to live. He still has the 4th step and the Universe, please! Universe, please. Bulldog?
just like
He got 8 posts there.
just standing there.
Casual Chain Frost, no big deal.
All the rocks gonna be there. Where's the illusion though? They need a lot of it. It's
The SNY speed is enough. Universe, the stun dodge from Bulldog. Universe! He's got 5 seconds on his flank. Who's actually faster? Okay.
Oh, the creeps though. The creeps.
He's got a Fatal Bonds and Heartstopper.
Jules.
Okay. He was actually chasing a Heartstopper hero, and MSS gets 2 kills in the meantime. I don't know, man. Kill discrepancy's getting pretty big.
Might be like 28 to 60. Here comes the kill.
Bruno? Is he actually going to get the 49 here? Gets hit by the ear splitter. Shane in trouble. PPD going on MSS. The finger almost enough to kill. PPD going to get slowed to zap up to the high ground. Bruno Rest in peace, his friend Shane. Trying to juke into the Whisper and didn't have a block right in his inventory for some reason.
MSS gonna be dead.
Okay.
I didn't know that it hit through fog.
Yeah, Death Pulse, yeah. Alright, PPD is now the smartest player in his team because he has 6 null talismans.
That is true.
I just want to point that out. Like,
also, I think
that man is smart.
Shane is going for the patented courier, flying courier, push round. Oh, S4. Looks like the one-man RP. The Chainshot's gonna come in, and my god, this whole rest of Team James. Clean it up. There you go. Where was the 3-man RP to the finger?
Radiant's middle tower is under
That's
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
You can't GG out after that, right?
No,
Radiant's middle barracks are under
for the late game.
Oh man. Look at Ganagram. Oh, there's a kill, Shane.
Alright, Blake Skewer. Gotta lock him down though.
Yeah, Light Checker Ray hits on 2. Phantom Light's gonna be there. What's happening?
What?
What's happening? Why is Roshan inside of the game? James is gonna die to an
Ice Frog has came to town, guys, and he ain't messing. Roshan's going ham.
Oh my
god! What is going on in this game right now?
Alright, man. Okay. Bulldog's blinking everywhere. Can the camera even follow him? He's going to the base. Where is he going? He's chasing MSS. He's got a Dragon 5. You can't stop him. It's the scariest zombie I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, we'll found a glitch at this moment.
Oh my god.
Radiant's middle attack.
You can just hear the terror in their eyes. Alright, so Bulldog, maybe he's played some OMG WTF mode, maybe?
What is going on?
Alright, I think it's gotten a little out of hand now.
Dire's middle tower is under
Well, you know, we did talk about the late game combat.
That's true, the late game,
Dire's
yeah.
middle tower has fallen.
That's definitely how we roll here.
Middle tower is
With the
under
wrong frogs.
Holy shit!
He's just spawning more Roshan! What's happening? The Roshans are just killing the base! Somebody kill the Roshans! Okay, the well's hitting their own base? Why was there a fountain there? Team Ice Frog. Never give up, never surrender. Able to bring it back from the edge of defeat. Bulldog, the ultimate in carry technology, no matter the circumstances. I don't know, man. I don't know how you beat that team. If you can come back from that kind of deficit, I kind of feel like